first time in more than 3 decades, the City of Ada has a new Parks and Public Facilities Director. Scott Lawrence follows Randy McFarland, who retired after nearly 38 years of service. A longtime educator, Lawrence is bringing his unique perspective to the position.
In a lot of ways, working for a high school, you always have to see where you're going to be. You can't just focus on today. You can't just focus on next week. You have to see what you project out. With the basketball team, your first year that I was at Ada, we looked at what we were going to be in 3 years. And so we, won 7 our first year, 15 our second, won 22 our last year because of that group. I think the same way with principal, working on graduation rates, working on the reduction of dropout rates, and the same is going to be for the City of Ada. I mean, nothing's going to be built in one day, but the plans that have laid out for us are pretty amazing, and I think if we continue on that path and continue to expand on the things that are already here, we're going to be pretty happy.
A native of Durant, Lawrence has spent the past 7 years as principal of Bing High School. Before that, his teaching and coaching career took him to Houston, Edmond, Choctaw, and Ada. Growing up in southeastern Oklahoma, the community of Ada has long been a part of his life in one way or another.
My dad was a high school principal, and my mother was a teacher, so we grew up in the heated rivalry with Ada. So we always felt like it was kind of the sister image of us in a lot of ways. We kind of were the same size. I mean, Ada won a lot more than Durant did, but it was kind of the same type of atmosphere. So when we would come here, we had friends here. So when we would visit, it just kind of reminded me a lot of home. So that's what it's been a great feeling coming back to this place. It doesn't seem like we've gone too far away. It seems like it's always been home.
As the city's Parks and Public Facilities Director and a division head, Lawrence will wear many hats. In addition to a heavily used park system, Lawrence is in charge of the city departments of Recreation, Library, Cemetery, and General Maintenance. Drawing upon his experience as an administrator, he is accustomed to being a leader and certainly has his own thoughts about how to guide his departments into the future.
Coming into the position, I think there's always ideas. Obviously, the vision that the City Council and Cody and Angie have put forward is incredible, and so some of the ideas that I have are just piggybacking on what their plans are. So we're excited at what we have right now, and so obviously, we're always going to be looking for new ideas that are going to make this place as great as possible. Right now, though, the plans that they have in place, they're pretty neat.
Lawrence is stepping into his role as Parks and Public Facilities Director at a very exciting time in Ada's history. For starters, both the city's aging swimming pools are in the process of being replaced with state-of-the-art aquatic centers. Thanks to the support of residents, the city is also building a brand new sports complex on the north side of town. And the historic Monkey Pen in Wintersmith Park is being converted into a covered amphitheater.
Being in the job as little time as I have been, we're finding more and more out about all the park systems and exactly everywhere that it encompasses. Obviously, Wintersmith is a crown jewel. The guys that take care of this park have done a great job. What's going on here, the construction and the things that are going to be added to it are really incredible.
Lawrence wants Ada residents to know his door is open and hopes to hear ideas and suggestions from them moving forward. He is ready to engage and do everything he can to make the city's parks and facilities even better in the years to come.
Obviously, I've been in education for the last 18 years as an administrator and a coach, so dealt with the public in a lot of different ways. Got a wife and got 3 great kids, and hopefully our goal is to build and continue to build on things that will make them proud and also my family proud, and in turn would make all the citizens of Ada proud.